So here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
Well, self-belief is a powerful thing. He has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. I mean, come on, DC. Mike Tyson with this DMX intro backdrop. I'm anxious as if I'm fighting. This is a huge moment for the history of mixed martial arts and for the International Boxing Hall of Famer Mike Tyson.
It all works together. It really just all works together whenever you watch Mike Tyson, from the song to the look to the bobbing of the head to the posse. Iron Mike Tyson is just one of those guys that draws you in, and he is bringing a lot of new eyes to the UFC octagon. He can wrestle a little bit too, John, so don't be surprised if on the first shot, Mike Tyson hits him with the big sprawl to defend his leg.
Only thing I can guarantee you, he's not going to be taking any bites of cauliflower ear in the octagon tonight. We're certainly happy to have Mike Tyson. Let's see how it goes. The baddest man on the planet, Mike Tyson. And he finds himself in another big spot here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Grandmaster. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Mike Tyson!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we are inside the home of the New York Knicks. It is Madison Square Garden, and I think a lot of people remember when Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez ushered in this building as far as the UFC is concerned back in 2016.
I mean, that place was insane when Conor McGregor became the UFC's double champion. From outside of the arena to build up to the fight, to in the arena when Conor became the king. This was a great moment in the world's greatest arena. Look, the best fights in history have happened here. And on that night, Conor McGregor etched his name in stone.
Good straight hand there by Tyson. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Misses with the left hook.
Sneaky body kick lands under the elbow.
Overhand counter by Tyson. Fast pace here in the early going.
Nice ball.
Effective jab there by Tyson.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right.
Fast leg kick lands.
Oh, found the target there with a straight right counter.
Oh!
outside by the champion. Counter punch landed there by Tyson.
Lands a switch move.
Oh, doing a great job here defensively, and you've got to be of sound defensive mind to set up your counter shots. He is certainly feeling it this round. Midway through round one.
Big shot to the body. Oh, left hook. He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. Good defense blocking that punch.
Tyson gets caught with that punch. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that.
He lands another head kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. He's looking for that left hand, not there. Nice body shot. Well, fear is not a factor for this striker, coming out swinging early as we expected, everything being thrown with fight-ending intent.
He throws everything so hard, but he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care if I get taken down, long as I get to put some leather on the guy that I'm fighting before.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Able to connect with a beautiful jab. Oh, and he lands another pinpoint counter. He has done an excellent job, seemingly all night, remaining patient, waiting for his opponent to strike first, and timing his counters perfect.
Nice strike.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Tries to work it into a takedown. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Tyson gets stung by that leg kick.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Final seconds here. Lands a big elbow there. What a round!
That's what I'm talking about right there. He can't handle your striking. Just keep moving to your left. Just stay away from his power and just keep running.
All right, let us now check out some of the action, DC, and what a display of body striking there in that previous round.
I mean, the last time I saw this done at this level was Valentina Shevchenko and Jessica Ai. Body kick, body kick, body kick. Eventually look for him to go over the top to try to end the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You got to think at some point the opposition is going to lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots, all that damage he's putting on his opponent will force an opening up top where he will look to finish.
All right, good job high up there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, looks like he got tagged a couple times there up top. Unable to connect with a right hook. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Nice punch there.
All right, so there it is, yet another strike to the body. Feels like that was what the game plan was rooted in coming in here tonight.
Absolutely, John, and you can think that he's setting him up to go up top. Or honestly, if he continues to land at this rate, at this target, he could finish him here. So I wouldn't change anything unless he makes you.
Lands to the body. Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Well, blocked that punch. Gets the elbow up into the target. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Right now they separate. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. You got to pay attention now before it gets worse. On point with that jab today.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight. Clean punch.
Man, the body work continues to be a factor here. Look at the size of that bruise on his body. Whiffs on that offering. Oh, hook to the head by Tyson.
That is when you have to be throwing more kicks. That's the only way to catch someone that you're actually having to chase the whole time. Oh, he landed another shot to the head.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damage. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling starting.
10 seconds to go in the round. Oh, slips the offering there and then rips back at the target. Boom!
Nice combination there to the head.
All right, round three coming up next. All right, so the round is over and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Tyson's eye was starting to swell now. Oh, nice hook. And yet another hook landed there by Tyson. Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so, though. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Strong punch to the head in the clinch. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Tyson.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Nice kick.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not gonna help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, Jay, and when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that, and while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. With a few more, and he's gonna find himself in a dire situation.
Ooh, looking to set up that head kick. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Good stick.
Collar tie here in the clinch. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Oh, they're trading huge shots here to see who's the last man standing. Tyson gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Tyson's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side right now. It's kind of hard to look at, Daniel. Oh, beautifully placed shot to the leg. Now some separation. Beautiful counter punch, really settling in when it comes to his counterattack here tonight. And again, making good use of what is a huge advantage in reach. Back and forth we go. Oh, nice job getting the guard up to block that one. Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory. Nice elbow.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round.
All right, you're cut. No big deal. Just a little scratch. Don't mind the blood. We do need you to protect yourself so the ref doesn't try and stop this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Just out of range with that strike. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Circling away towards the left now. Oh, strike lands cleanly there, champ. Tyson's landed another strike there right on the swollen eye of the opponent, and that's a smart job by him to target that area that is already compromised. Gets the single collar tie now.
Look at that finisher. High quad shot. Knee picked the back ankle by reaching all the way across.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Nice punch by Tyson. Timely defense there, huge block for him. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Right on the button.
He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's gonna hurt this opponent. 2 minutes now to go. Tyson gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
And he connects there. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You've doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Very fast jab lands.
Well, this fight has been absolutely crazy. Both fighters continuing to target the head and the face of the other. I feel like we're going to get like an ambulance pick with these two guys later today.
Yeah, they are both beat up. They are both unwilling to take a step back. They are both wearing the damage, but both okay with it in order to have a good, fun fight.
So Iron Mike Tyson's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. Final seconds. Potentially 5 to go. Great high output fight thus far. Both fighters incurring damage. Seems like whoever can dig deeper is probably going to win.
Yeah, it's going to come down to who's tougher. You know, when you have an evenly matched fight like this, a war, you don't know who's going to get their hand raised. Both of these men have fought beautifully tonight, and both have had their moments.
Stupid. Keep your hands up.
Ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Big elbow there, lands. And he blocked the punch there.
He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on the side.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Oh, switch kick. Nailed it. Practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect, and this guy has done his technique without massive flying knee.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Tyson's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse.
Work that cut. Work that cut.
Doing a great job fighting behind the reach and dictating where the fight takes place. Big kick.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. 1-2 punch by Tyson.
That eye started to close.
Tyson gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
His cardio is great right now. He still seems fresh. He can seem like he can fight 2 more rounds if he needs to. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Tyson's caught right on the bridge of his nose. Does not look good, folks. We'll continue.
He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. How to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
So Iron Mike Tyson's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position coming here and try to stop this fight.
Tyson's cut has really opened up now. That blood is flowing. Didn't necessarily wake up thinking he was going to be donating blood today. He has donated a whole lot of it.
If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Right hook to the head blocked.
Oh, here you go.
Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
1 minute to go in the fight. Straight right hand counter. Nice crack there. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anything.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
And he lands that side kick. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Oh, nice right hand. Yeah.
Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Stop.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Grandmaster.
All right, so how about it? There is a new baddest man on the planet. There he is, the now undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. He thought he was going to get the championship.